Alright, today, what am I gonna do today? We made it to Diamond 2. We're in Diamond 2 right now. Um, we're at the bottom right now, but we're not. We'll have some worse tonight, obviously. We'll move up. Thank you for the host, Pixel. Appreciate it. Um, hey Minion, how you doing? Actually, we're in the same league with Pixel, the Heron Empire. I think she's in this team. Actually, I'm pretty sure she is in this team. Let's find her. Unless she left. Yeah, there she is. We made her. We made the league. So yeah, thank you. Um, Bring event plus surprise. What's the surprise? So the surprise is you will be able to breed these two dragons. Um, you will be able to breed Dodo. I mean, you can always this this dragon is always breedable, but the thing that they bring him back is you will be able to breed this dragon as well. Not up here. So during the event, once it's announced in game, you will be able to get those two dragons, and eventually in the future, those two dragons, Dodopir and Dodo, they will be used as parents for another dragon that will be making a return. We don't know which one yet. She's on the first rank, first place. What do you mean, gentlemen? They are. They're not first. They're they're sharing the fifth position. They're four rating out of the first place, but we'll see how it goes this week. No, her team is the Heron Empire. They're fifth. She's not in Harlem. She's in the Heron Empire. All right, I got two. I got three missions I gotta do. So let's get on with that. Um, 6 thunderbolts, 4 explosive shields. Oh, it's all good, gentlemen. So I want to find a base with a lot of blue mage towers. Yeah, this base would work. So let's do this base. Hey, Yelnak. How you doing? Yelnak, actually, I'm gonna do what I promised to do for you on the stream today. So if you hang around, um, we will make you a base. I will make you a base on here. Just let me know if you need to leave early so I can plan accordingly. And then I'll make it on stream, and then I will also send you a picture of that in line. Wow, I just died. I wasn't even paying attention. So let's just. I'll go with this, whatever. Oh, the move is partially done. so yeah. Um, the first part is done. I have a lot more to move. It's just I spent the whole day yesterday uh, moving, and I was beat, and I couldn't stream. I was too tired. I basically just went to bed and slept. Um, but yeah. Dork. I'm gonna have to raise up the the cooldown timer, man. um, But yeah, almost done with the move. Not quite. And then I might actually have to remove again because I'm actually seeing which where I'll be moving for my job. I don't know yet. So right now I'm just moving within a town, just another apartment, and but yeah, soon I will find out where I'll work, so I'll have to move all over again. I didn't use enough explosive shields. Wow. Okay, let's go with second. Actually, I think I need to do. Yeah, I need to do another multiplier with second. How you doing, Adored? Yeah, so I do have 100k eggs. I actually need 125. So, wow, this. Are you serious? Zombie farm? Actually, I'm just gonna restart this. I can't deal with this. Hey, Boudica, Boudica, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I wish Yelnek. Maybe. Um, we'll see. We'll see. Boo. Okay, I'll call you Boo. It's good with me. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome. So yeah, John, I need 125k. So I'll probably be opening. I'll be opening chests definitely. If I have to, I'll use some mythic fragments. Scorchel is good dragon to use fragments on, so it's not so bad. Well, welcome to Twitch. If you need anything, let me know. If you need any advice, anything, any tips in game, please just ask in chat and I'll try to answer it for you. But yeah, welcome to the stream. If you do enjoy the stream, do follow it, and then you'll get notifications whenever I go live. I stream quite frequently. My schedule is at the bottom. If you scroll down, you'll see it. But yeah, with dragon, you want to get. I'm getting Scorchel, so I'm getting Scorchel. I will speed Scorchel out, and then between this breeding event and the next one, I'll make sure to breed Iteru, to breed Quetz with the back breed from um, with a back breed from Scorchel and Secum, and then I'll speed Quetz out so I can get Iteru out. Does anyone know what the surprise is during this next event? Yeah, Yell next. So the surprise is that you will be able to breed Dodo and Dodopeer. Um, once you breed those in the near future, we don't know when, you will be able to use those two dragons to breed another dragon that they're going to be bringing back. So that's the surprise. Again, that will only go live once they sent an in-game mail. So if you try to do it before that, so if you try to do it before then, it will not work. Coach, see if you can change the cooldown. Yeah, I can change the cooldown. I don't know. I like since I've been playing, since I've been like aware of everything that's happening in the game. Ever since then, I haven't seen it. So they might have, they might have not. I'm not sure. All right, so let's change this command for a door because he wants to abuse it. So let's see if I can find it. Um, so I can put I'll put a 5 minute cooldown. So I'll change it to 5 minutes a door. Yeah, you never use those dragons, but you might use them for to breed another dragon. So the surprise is basically that you'll be able to get those two dragons, and then in the near future, we don't know when, you will be able um, to breed something else with those two dragons. Um, Speaking of Scorchel, I'm trying to decide to get him or Anapa as my second sapphire. Boo, what is your first? What is the first sapphire that you have? Is it Secum? Let's claim these. Gotta get 30k food. So let's get some food. Yeah. So if you got second first, there's different. There's a couple of different routes you can go with. Um, so it just depends what in the future what you want to get. So for example, me, my first um, my first garnet is gonna be Frostbiter. My first Emerald Mythic is going to be near. So I want to have that, and I also want to have A and A. So because I went that route, because I went that route, um, my first dragon was second. The second one is going to be Scorchel. But there are different types of breeding paths. So if you, this is our website. Actually, I put yeah. So if you go to this website, there's a lot of breeding guides there that you can check out. And also another one that you can go check out is Red's website. She also has a couple of breeding guides. Um, and then you can just choose which one you want to go for um, from Sapphire to Emerald. It's just based on preference. And it's based on what you want to get as your first dragon in the higher tiers. So if you check out those two links, you'll be able to find something cool. Pretty sure I have to level second. How much food do I need? I need 45k. Any idea what you will be able to breed with the Dodo dragons? I think it's gonna be Donivalis, as Adord stated up there. He just wrote it down. Probably Donivalis, and I heard a couple of people say that it's Donivalis. So yeah. So the one that I'm going for, Boo, is let me check real quick. So the one that I'm going for is getting A, and then my first hunter will be Desi. My first emerald will be Desi, and then my first emerald mythic is going to be Icicle. And that's if you go Scorchel Secum, first two. If you want to go Secum and Anapa, then Renard is going to be your Garnet first, and Slacks will be your um, first Emerald, but you're getting A last. So there's a lot of options. So basically, it's just if you have line, just join our on our join our Twitch group on there, and there's a bunch of breeding guys in our notes, so you can find it in that on that link. Basically, everything that you can find on that link is what is on wardragons.info website and Red's website. So yeah, but it's just preference to be honest. Is what you want to go for. Um, so yeah. Now I'm going for A&A. I want to get A&A, and I want to get near first because I'm a sorcerer flyer. So yeah, it's all preference. Hey Duchess, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Am I gonna die here? No. So this event, I'm getting Scorcher, like I said. Then I will speed him out and start farming his experience. Um, After I get him to breedable with Secum, I will get Quets. I will backbreed Quets between the two breeding events. And then after that, during the next breeding event, I will get Iteru. And hopefully, we'll see how many breeding tokens is. I'll get Iteru and I'll start on Hosset, probably. Faye's the only sorcerer I can fly. I like the hunters. Yeah, I mean, I like sorcerers the most. That's my favorite class of uh, of dragons. Again, Faye is amazing. I love Faye, especially with the runes that I have on her. It makes her stronger than just an average Faye. And also, I like flying Kelvin. Kelvin is one of my favorite sorcerers as well. So yeah, and I'm sure I'll like A when I get to her and um, near. Now, obviously, those are not close, so it'll be some time until I get them. All right, so Secum is level 5. Um, so I got some more. Yeah, I got more multipliers to fly. Give me a second. Yeah, so I use Kelvin is really good for like experience bases. So for example, right now, if any of our bigs, because we have a lot of bigs, they all fly Elola XP farm. I can basically do that farm with my that base with my Calvin. It's really good training base dragon, and it's just fun to fly in my opinion. So those are basically the two sources I like the most. I don't like Vulcan, and actually I'm gonna fly Vulcan right now just for his multipliers. Um, but I don't like him. He's just squishy. So do you make tutorials on dragons, Boo? Yeah, no defense on Vulcan is has no damage mitigation or whatever, so I don't like him. Even though I like Divine Fireball, I just don't like him as a dragon, I guess. I'm all over the place and watching the stream. Duchess. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I have made 3 for the info site so far. Having a blast with it. Awesome. That sounds great. What's your in-game level, Boo? 189. Nice, nice, nice. So I do have some good news. We will be having giveaways soon, maybe beginning of next week. I still have to choose a day when I'm gonna do it. Still getting that sorted out. So we will be having weekly giveaways. They're gonna be $20 value pack, and we will be giving that out um, once a week, starting soon. So hopefully it'll start next week. Um, I don't want to do it yet because I haven't set everything up for it. But yeah, that's coming. So starting next week, there will be giveaways. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. I tried to find a way to do it to where the my regular people that are always in the stream get like little bit of more of a chance to win, same as subscribers. So subscribers and my regulars, I was going to make it so they have a better chance to win rather than just anybody who joins just on that day and just types in the keyword whatever it's going to be and just win it without ever being in here and just um, popping in. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm still trying to see if that's against the rules, against Twitch rules. um, so for now everybody's going to have an equal chance. Once I find out what I can and cannot do with preferences and with higher chance luck, like higher luck, then we will see if I can make something happen towards like my subscribers and my regular viewers that are always in here. Um, they have a better chance to win, but I don't know if that's against the rules. I'm a little disappointed. I've been pushing for people to subscribe to your YouTube channel and team chat, and you're only at it's fine. I'm in no rush. Obviously, it's gonna be much easier once I get the 100 subscribers on YouTube, because then we will be able to make a personal or custom URL, and that will be much easier for people to reach it. But no, thank you so much for trying to find people to subscribe. They'll come in due time. Um, So I was able to finish the whole Alala base with level 16 Calvin. So that was when um, that was when I was level 100 and 114, right? Something like that. 100 and 112. So at 112 at level 16, he was able to do everything. Right now, my Calvin is level 22, so it's much easier. But yeah, definitely I can show you how I run it and how you can finish it with. Um, I'll do that in a second. I'm going to just get a charger, so just give me a second. So hold on, let me see. Messages deleted. Oh, it's all good. It's not your fault. I have to enable that, so give me a second. I have to change that on my Nightbot. Um, so let me disable that. Excess symbols, excess. We're just gonna disable all of this for now. I'm sorry about that, Yelnak. Um, but yeah, so feel free to post links for now. The reason I have it disabled is once there is a lot of people in here, everybody can post links, and I'm fine with that. But just the default for the bot is that it's gonna time out everybody who's putting links up. So don't worry about it. You can still do it now. I turned it off. So yeah, it's really hard to direct them. So hopefully, let's see how many let's see how many subscribers I have right now. Um, I have 70 right now. I have 70 subscribers. Um, so if you guys haven't subscribed yet, this is the link in chat right now. Um, we need 100, and then it'll be much easier to promote the channel. So let me just put this phone on a charger. All right. All right. So um, well, I'm gonna show you Kelvin on. So this is my Kelvin. These are my runes on him. So nothing really, nothing special really. And then I boost him up, and I also use Battle Cry. I also use Battle Cry for him, but obviously you are 189, I think you said. So you shouldn't have any needs to put Battle Cry on it. But this is, I will fly right now, and then you can see how it looks and what I do on Alala base. So basically what you want to do is, so I use my Battle Cry. I don't need it, but it just makes it easier for me. So um, so what you want to do is first you want to Ice Tomb the first. You frost these, then you try to kill. You're just trying to kill the farm here. So you just spam the farm until you kill it. Once these start casting at you, you pop invert, and that's gonna finish them off. Then you freeze the next island. Now here's tricky because these lightning towers do a lot of damage. So what you want to do, you're gonna tank this damage here, just so you can save up some energy. So once you pass that, that's pretty much the hardest part of the base. After that, you're just trying to kill all these towers with Ice Tomb. On this next middle island, you want to focus on the cannons and the farm. Once the middle cannon dies, you're able to cast the tomb and freeze everything in the back from there. Here you're focusing on the back turret, backfire turret, and then you can just tank the damage from Ice Turret because you have Ice Turret resist. After that, this island is pretty easy. So if you ever need to recover rage, you just leave this archer tower in the top right corner and just tank some damage while you recover rage if you need it. Here you want to hit the left side of the island, so farm and 2 cannons. And you want to preemptively freeze the top part here. Now that is really glitchy. Sometimes you won't be able to catch all the lightning towers. So some of them will remain unfrozen and they will start hitting you. And that's why you want to enter that last island with full rage. So you, in case that happens, you can pop 2 Ice Tombs back to back. So that's pretty much how you do Alala base with Calvin. Also, if you're, so basically at 112, at level 112 player, the players that have Calvin at level 16, they will also be able to do that. It will go much more in depth, I believe. So I think I have a video of that. Yeah, I actually have a video of it. So I'm gonna load it and show you how to do it with 100 with level 16. So just give me a second here for me to find it. Um, Fire turret. Oh, do I have the video of it? I think I deleted the video, so I can't really find it. So with level 16 Kelvin, what you want to do, you want to equip lightning resist. Um, the reason you want to equip lightning resist is because with level 116, I mean with level 16 Kelvin, you will need to um, sometimes use double ice tombs to clear some islands. So what lightning resist gives you is the opportunity to tank some damage and get more rage. So at this part right here, um, so the beginning is going to be the same. You're going to pop ice tomb. You're going to kill this first part the same way. Then you're going to pop the ice tomb here, and you're going to try to kill everything and leave this lightning tower up, and just slowly kill it while you're regenerating rage, and try to kill it at the point where you're passing over this lightning tower um, to recover the most rage. And the only way you're going to be able to tank so much damage is if you equip lightning resist. Once you get to this island, you will have to forget about this storm tower. Do not kill this storm tower. So you pop your ice tomb and kill these three towers. This, and this archer in the back. So at level 16, you have to choose, and you have to leave some towers behind in order to be able to finish the base. Because if you focus on this, trying to kill the storm tower as well, this archer tower will kill you. So you have to kill it before the ice tomb expires. Once you get to this island, you're gonna pop ice tomb again. At this part, you're gonna forget about the sheep farm. So do not try to kill the sheep farm. You can, but it's really hard, and it's just practice and repetition. So once you get comfortable, you can take the farm as well. But usually you won't be able to if you're just starting to fly. So you wanna pop an ice tomb here, and you wanna kill these three cannon towers. So that's gonna be your swipe. As soon as you kill the middle tower, you will be able to pop ice tomb and place it right here. You see where these three islands are kind of converting into one? So if you pop an ice tomb right here in the middle of my screen right now, you will be able to freeze cannons again and all 5 towers in the back. So basically you'll be able to freeze these 7 towers that are in my screen if you manage to hit the ice tomb right in the middle here. So basically even more so on the ledge of this tower right here. So if you hit the ledge of this tower right here, you will be able to freeze those 7. And then after that, you will need 2 ice tombs to kill these towers here. Again, leave this tower alone for last, because you have freeze resist, so you won't take as much damage. Once you pass that, you're at this level. You ice tomb it again, and then you focus on these 3 towers. You focus on lumber mill and these 2 archer towers. Once you kill those, you'll be able to kill this one because it's only level 30. It won't damage you much. So if you need to, you can recover some rage on it as well. Once you get to this island, again, if you're just starting this, you want to focus on these 3 towers, getting them down as fast as possible. Don't worry about the sheep farm. Once you get used to it, you can take the sheep farm. And then this island is really tricky because you're trying to freeze everything on it from far apart before your lightning towers tick you. These lightning towers are very high level, but you will have lightning resist equipped, so they won't do as much damage. But still, it's really tricky to cast the ice tomb and freeze all of them up. That's why you want to make sure that you have 4 rage, so you can cast it twice in case some of them are not frozen. Once you do that, you're fine. You'll be able to get around 95, 96% of the base. That's how much I used to get, 96%, 97%. So that's basically leaving out this storm tower, and with a lot of repetition, I managed to to downpack this sheep farm as well. And that's pretty much how you take this base with Calvin. It's really easy, um, but it just takes a lot of repetition. But yeah, you're welcome, Boo. All right, so I still have to fly a couple of dragons, so let's do them. Um, that's fine. But basically, with Calvin on that base, it's just your rage management. Um, if you have enough ice tombs, you'll be fine. If you don't, it'll be tricky. It'll take a couple of times till you get used to it. But yeah, so basically, I can back anybody in our team. Obviously, everybody, 90% of our team is above level 200, and they all use that base. Unfortunately, because we don't have beta yet. Hopefully, we'll have it soon again. Um, hopefully, with the next update for beta. Um, but yes, so I'm able to back anybody up, even though I'm such lower level than they are, which is awesome. Now, I received a couple of messages, so just give me a second here. I'm gonna switch the scene, and just give me a second so I can read them. All right, I'm logging back. Hey Zabang, how you doing? Um, Drupa Shakur, Drupak Shakur, Pull My Way, Big R. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Um, so yeah, tomorrow we will stream right after Pixel, and then depending if I have a war or not, that is gonna determine how long I'll stream. So if we have a war, it's only going to be an hour stream. If I don't have a war, I'll probably stream for 2 3 hours, just breeding, and we're gonna get Scorchel, then we're gonna farm Scorchel. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the plan for tomorrow. Today's kind of a slow day, obviously, because um, there is no events. Um, so basically, it's just flying the multipliers and stuff like that. So Yelnak, make sure you if you're still here, let me know if you're still here. So after I finish flying this, we will make your base. And then I will also send you a picture of it in line in the chat that I promised. Awesome. So as soon as I finish flying Kaiju, we will make your base, and then I will explain everything, why, where, and what's my reasoning behind it, and what you should do moving on forward. And like I said, it's not going to be a long stream today. It's going to be rather short. So that's probably after we finish your base, after we finish talking about it, I will probably be going off. maybe I'll fly another flight or not if some of my dragons healed. Um, but yeah. Also, the sub badges, so subscription badges, obviously they're still a star, so they're still getting approved. Also, I'm working with Nashi. Well, actually, she's doing the work. I'm just judging her performance, basically. So she's trying to make them look more authentic, because mine are really like just basic um, badges with little edits. Um, so so we will see. So we will see what we do with those. But the one that I made, they should be coming on really soon. I'm thinking by the end of the day today they should be through, because that's what it basically said, about 2 days. Um, but yeah, so she's working hard on them. I like what she's doing so far. They look awesome, and just a few little edits that she has to do, and then we can see if I implement them. So um, let me load this up really quick. So give me a second. Got to make sure that the alignment is good. So just give me a second. I don't know why is this not working. I need to make a new one. Hold on. Window capture. Amoeba. Okay. Lock. So just give me a second. I made some new stuff yesterday and I forgot to change this. So just give me a second, please. Crop this. Okay, top. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do. All right. So all right. So I don't know why is my chat not responding. What's my YouTube channel name? So Dracoon, um, Drakion, sorry. So I just put it in the chat. If you click that link over there, it will take you to it. It's not a custom link yet because I don't have 100. I don't have 100 subscribers yet. So should be on there soon. Hey Tomas, 7439. Welcome to the stream. Um, all right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make Yelnex's base. Um, Let me find him. So yeah, Drakion, if you go to that link and subscribe, I appreciate it a lot. And then once we get 100 subscribers, then I will make a custom link for it, and it will be much easier to reach. So I gotta find Dragon Templars. Dragon. Did I submit spell set for Nidrir? Yes, I did. So what I chose for him is Spell Flux, Northern Lights Dark, Chaos, and Lightning Resist. So I'm on your roster now. I'm looking for you right now, Yelnat. What was your name in game? Let me see if you wrote it. Um, yeah, what is your in-game name, Yelnat? Actually, let me fix this really quick. Um, Properties. Don't shut it down. Alright, it should be working fine now. Yes, it's working fine now. So, I'm gonna find your name on here. I swear I missed it. Oh, you're an officer. That's why I wasn't even looking. Alright, so this is your base right now. Um, yeah, so it's too long, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I will make it how I feel like you will get the most out of it. Um, yes, Tomas, I'm doing a base review right now for Yelnak. Um, so yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'll make this base much shorter. Coach, I got a whisper from Big RCT76 saying that he can't comment in chat. Do I know why? Let me make sure my Nightbot is not acting up again. Hold on. There's no reason for him not to be able to talk in here. Logs. Why would he? Yeah, he shouldn't have any problem talking in the chat. So maybe try relogging in, like log out, log in. But really, I do not know why he's not able to talk. You picked Elemental Mayhem, Dark Northern Lights, Frozen Tomb, and Ice Resist. Elemental Mayhem, in my opinion, is not that much of a useful spell. It's just used situationally. Dark Northern Lights, I support that. I like that. Frozen Tomb is also good. The only problem with that setup is sorcerers are really squishy, and unless you can pop that Dark Northern Lights, you won't be able to do pretty much anything. So you have 2 red spells and 1 blue spell, which is really bad for. Thank you for the follow, Tomas. Which is really bad for like burst. Sorcerer dragons need burst damage in order to take down the mage towers, in order to um, in order to deal with blue mage towers, in order to use your spells. So if you don't have any white spell with the burst on it, you will never get to use your spells that you picked on a higher level basis. Galvanic Overload, Spell Flux, Ice Shock, and Northern Lights. That's an awesome thing, but they are not gonna allow that. What I try to do is I try to make it more balanced to where they have a, because at the end of the day it comes up to them who are they gonna pick for the top 5, and if you just put a bunch of spells that are really really good and really really awesome, they're never gonna go for it. So I try to be more realistic, and in my opinion, I will be able to work that setup really, really good to make it really outstanding. So let's get back to Yelnak. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him a base. So so I might not be reading chat right now because I'm gonna be working on this, but rest assured I'll be checking in every minute or so to catch up if you guys wrote anything. So Yelnak, you I don't know if you checked my base, but we're kind of trying to make something similar to mine, okay? Because my base is short and I'm double your level, so which tells you that short bases are really good, and no matter the level. Obviously, when you get to like level 250 and up, that's when you need to expand your bases. But for now, um, we're gonna make a base for you for your level, and then I will tell you what to level and what to not during fortification events. So, okay, so I'm still debating on whether we're gonna leave this island, this first portion of the middle island, as a decoy. We might leave it there, we might not. So yeah, um, this short island. So obviously you have two flags. Um, so we're definitely gonna put a flag tower here. So unfortunately, hold on, let me see if I can make this smaller because I need to see this part as well. See if you guys still see what I see. Let's edit that a little bit. Um, filters and left 550, right 550, bottom 250. Yeah, so that's better. Um, all right. Thank you for the follow, uh, Yas Diri. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So let's get back to it. Um, so dark flag is gonna be here. Unfortunately, there is no like a picture for dark flag, so it's just gonna be an empty space right here. I'll put DF as dark flag. Up here, we're gonna put your highest level blue mage tower. So that's level 18. So basically, we're just gonna copy my base, this island from my base. So it's gonna be identical to mine. Um, your highest level storm tower is, I believe I see it's 18. Back here, we're going to put a red mage tower. Your highest level is going to be level 20. And back here, we're going to have ice turret. Your highest level ice turret is level 20. Now, I know that you've been making a lot of ice turrets, a lot of fire. Actually, you have only one fire, which is two fires. That's good. Uh, yeah, those are really easy points in the event, but it's not good to have a lot of them, to say. Um, yeah, we see you, big RCT. I can see you in the chat now. Welcome back. Can you review my base as well when you're finished with this one, please? So yeah, we'll see how I do on time, and then I can review your base as well. Um, Usually I have a large waiting list. Well, not a large, but I have at least 10 people that are waiting for me. Um, one perk of having my regulars in the stream and my subscribers, whenever they need something, I'm kind of on call for them because they support my stream. um, but yeah, so I will check your base right after I'm finished with this one. So let me get on with Yelnax, and we'll see how it goes. So you said you have some more in the storage, um, Yelnax. So if you have a higher level storm tower than 18, then you would want to put it there. So basically, these are going to be your top towers, highest level towers of these of this type on this island. So in the back, we're gonna put so these are level 15. So we're gonna put 2 resource buildings in the front and 2 resource buildings in the back. Why we do that is usually if you keep up with your builder's hut, you will be able to get those to a pretty high level, and relative to your competition, those are going to be really hard to kill. So what this does is, in case they pass your first island, um, they will have to take their time to focus on your resource buildings as well. And in the meantime, the towers that you have in the back of your in the back of this island, will have enough time to do some damage. Um, so as a beginning for this, as a lead, you will want a blue mage tower. This will prevent them from using thunderstorm. A sage is pretty popular dragon right now, so this will make them not be able to use thunderstorm and basically just go through your base. So your second highest mage tower that you have on your base right now is level 17. In the back here, or actually we can do it on this side. So back here, we're gonna put your fire turret. So whatever your highest fire turret is, as far as I can see, it's level 20. We can put back there. And then, so back here, usually you would want to put a storm tower, right? But since this island is like a Kineris killer, so Kineris will have a really tough time going past your middle island if this is the setup. So if the setup is a blue mage tower, a storm tower, and a red mage tower on the same island, Kineris's Dodo is going to focus your storm tower first. That will buy you time to kill the Kineris with your flag tower. So since you have more storm towers, we're going to put another storm tower back here, which is also going to be level 20, which is also going to do some good damage. It's also going to protect your towers around it with your super shot. In the back here, we're going to put another red mage tower. And that red mage tower will basically protect your fire turret and ice turret from getting, red spells on them. So your second highest red mage tower is 18. So you're going to have an 18 red mage tower there. Now let me see which towers you have the highest level. So definitely put a cannon tower here. Actually, we're going to put an archer tower here. So your highest archer tower is 16. Actually, no, we can put a trebuchet here. For your level, that's fine. So trebs are pretty decent damage at your level. So your highest treb is 18. And then we will put a cannon tower in the back here. Your highest cannon tower is level 19. So this is kind of the setup that you want to go for. No, so you're not going to use second flag tower. So what you want to do is this is going to be your first island and your short island in the middle. That's basically the length of your base. Your second flag, I only have one dark flag tower, which is on this short island. And once they release fire flag, I will incorporate that into this short island once I reach it. But I'm nowhere near getting to that, to expanding my base, if that makes sense. So, so basically we went from this base that's pretty long into this short base. I'm still debating on whether you should put, just like a decoy for your opponents, because as you get to higher levels, it doesn't really matter if you have some towers in front of your main part of the base, because regardless they're gonna have a high rage with research, with everything else. It will be they will have enough rage. Okay, so you shouldn't concern yourself with that. So what we're gonna do is, I think I'm gonna leave this here, and this should be a setup for your, obviously for your middle island. Um, so we're gonna put, since you do have a number of, blue mage towers and red mage towers, which is good, we're just gonna utilize them. So we're gonna put a blue mage tower there, and we're gonna put um, red mage tower in the back, the third red mage tower. They are gonna be level 17. Sorry, this is gonna be level 17. So here we're gonna put your fire turret here, your second fire turret, which is level 20 as well. So in the beginning, this part of the base is also going to be strong for you because all your towers are brought to the same level, basically 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then these two are going to be your lightning towers, which are 16 and 18. Actually, we're going to put 18 in front and 16 in the back. That way. So this is this is how your base should look. Now, common tip that I give to people is do not try to bring all your towers to the same level because you will actually end up where you ended up. So all your towers are 18, 19, 20, and the people around your level, that's going to be really easy for them to take. It doesn't matter because that your base is too long. It's still going to be easy for them to take it, right? So this first part of the base, the decoy base with lightning towers, you should not level them at all right now. During fortification events, what you should do is just focus on your middle island. So just make sure you bring your flag tower as high as possible, bring your ice turret as high as possible, bring your storm tower as high as possible, and same thing for red and blue. So basically, you're just gonna be focusing on that short island. And if you do save, like you should, if you do save um, your your speed ups for fortification event, you will be able to take them a lot of levels. Um, this is kind of the worst part of leveling around your level, between like level 20 and 30 towers. That's the hardest part. Um, that's kind of the 20 to 26 is the hardest part to level um, your towers in because you don't get as much experience as you would from 26, and above. So after you get to your levels, after your towers get to level 26, you will get uh, basically you will get one level for every tower you upgrade. So it won't take a lot to upgrade to gain levels. But right now it's gonna feel like a grind to you. So what I would suggest for you is during the um, during the fortification event, just focus on upgrading towers on your short island that we just made. Of course, if you decide to take my advice. So just focus on leveling your short island during the event. Between the events, make sure you're constantly leveling up your storage building. So the building on your main island, the storage that allows you to hold more lumber and food. Make sure you focus on that. And then your other builder, if you do have an elite account, I'm sure you have an elite account. The other builder should be there to keep upgrading your resource buildings. So your sheep farms and lumber mills, they should be upgraded to the maximum level. Once they reach maximum level, you need to upgrade your builder's hut. Once you build your builder's hut, then you keep upgrading your lumber mill and sheep farm. Once they reach the maximum possible level, you upgrade builder's hut as well. And always want to keep one builder on your storage building. So that's pretty much it for your base. Now I'm going to take a screenshot of this base on my end, so on my computer, and then I will be able to send you this as well in line, just for reference or whenever you decide to make it, or if you decide to make it for that matter. So um, just give me a second. I'm going to save that for you right now. Um, and then I will send it to you online. So so you can have it for reference. And then if you do have any questions, you know where to get me. I'm online with you whenever you need it. Um, Sorry, just a second. Save as. Yes. Close. All right. So I sent it to you on online. So yeah, let's get back to so um we got your base sorted. Let me know if you need, obviously, if you need any help with your breeding guide. I want you to, follow the right thing and not waste your tokens, because it's really, um, you don't want to make mistakes once you get to higher levels. You don't want to waste your eggs. So make sure if you're not using any breeding guides, or if you feel like you need a new breeding guide, send me screenshots of the dragons that you have, and I will customly make your breeding guide on what I think that you should follow to get you to where you want to be. Um, because you're still at the level where, if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. But if you keep doing the same thing as you get higher with breeding and with building, um, it's really takes a toll on you. Yeah, yeah. So I can definitely help you out with that. But yeah. So let me see if I have anything to fly. Yeah, I'll do yours, Tomas. I usually don't do it because, you know, but just because you asked me right now in stream, that's fine, and I have time for it. And really, I don't have anything to fly, so I do have extra time. So just send me a mail in game so I can check your base out, and then I can give you some pointers. And then are you online on the Line app? If you are, add me there as well, and that's where I can send you the picture of your base when I make it. But yeah, just send me a mail in game right now, and and we'll see what we can do. Once again, thank you for following um, Yazdiri and Tomas for today's follows. My ID there is code JPOP, just as my Twitch name, just as my in-game name. I don't know why is this not centered. It should be centered. I lock it. Go back to building. All right. So basically, this is like the out. This is the layout that I go for most. It doesn't change much. Um, this is the layout that I advise every low level player and just working up on it. But obviously, if you do have, if you have higher towers, then sometimes I do not. I end up not um, changing much. Keep it the same length if you'd like to, and just move the towers around just for better synergy. So I got the message. So I got a message from you. Let's check it out. So you're a level 114. Yeah, so obviously you do have this, kind of setup. My line ID is the same as my in-game name, so Coach JPop. And also, if you'd like, you can just join. Um, so this is the link for Line. This is our Line group. So there's a lot of good resources in that group. A lot of notes with with breeding guides, with tips. and then there's a community of people that are there to help. And then I always put my announcements in the group. If you want to join the group, that's the link to it. If not, that's fine. Just add me. My line ID is Coach J Pop, and then we can sort you out. So the one thing that stands out, um, I'm not a fan of having resource buildings on the short island. The reason behind it is your perch on that island will not affect your lumber mill and sheep farms. So like your perch dragons, they can add, um, they can add tower health if you put warriors on it. They can add tower attack bonus if you put a hunter on it, or they can add super shot bonus if you put a sorcerer on it. So this is the mistake that I made myself earlier in the game. I did have resource towers just like you on that island, um, but the perches do not affect them. So you didn't. I put my warrior thinking of, okay, so my warrior is on the perch. My resource buildings are gonna have more health, right? They're gonna be harder to kill. So it didn't really help me. Also, if you're not defending, odds are, you don't have any mage tower on there. They'll have a spell and they'll just be able to burn it down. Um, Obviously, sometimes they're good if you have like ridiculously high level farms and sheep farms for, you can just spam heal it and use your super shots on it. But myself, I'm just not a fan of it. So when I build your base right now, I will probably change that. But if you decide, I mean, um, well, you tell me if you want to keep them there or you want me to make a base without having them there. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Then I wrote a ticket to them and I actually talked to them, and they said that sheep farm and lumber mill are not considered towers, and therefore the purchase do not affect them. So you have three storm towers, you have three ice turrets, two fire turrets. So just off the top of my head, your mage towers are really, really low, and that's gonna make any sorcerer or any hunter destroy your base. Can I include fire flag somewhere? Yeah, I can do that. Um, all right, so let's go to my editor. All right, so I'm not gonna change anything because I don't know, probably some of it is gonna be used as well. So um, we're just gonna change it as we go. So up here, you have your dark flag tower. We're gonna change that to fire flag. So once you get, you said you wanted me to include fire flag. So um, fire flag is gonna be the lead point of your island. Um, the second spot here is gonna be a blue mage tower. So your Blue Mage Tower, the highest level Blue Mage Tower that you have is 17. So now this is really a dilemma for me right now because you don't have. First of all, your Mage Towers are really low, and you don't have enough of them. So because you have only two Blue Mages, we're gonna have to make a compromise. So we're gonna put a 17. Dang it! How can we do this? We can put a. Do you feel do you feel like your base gets taken by Sage a lot? Do you think that your base is taken by do you get attacked by Sage a lot, Tomas? I'm on 6%, so I have to hurry up with your base. So yeah, please let me know. Do you feel like your base is taking a lot? Actually, since you said that you're going to be working on the next fortification event, I'm just going to include an extra. Okay, so since you're not, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to lead your base with the Red Mage Tower. So Red Mage Tower is going to be, your highest is level 20. Then behind is going to be a Blue Mage Tower, which is going to be level 17. You're going to put a Storm Tower out here. Actually, we're in the back. So your highest Storm Tower is 23. And then in the middle, it's going to be Ice Turret. Ice Turret is going to be 31. Then right behind here, as a follow-up, is going to be your second Red Mage Tower, which is going to be level 20 as well. Actually, we're going to put it 19 because we want a high level a mage for the short island. So we can leave a fire turret here. So your highest fire turret is 31. We're going to leave it there. We're going to put your two lightning towers in the back here. The reason you always want your lightning towers in the back of the base is because they have the longest range. So your lightning towers will be able to reach the dragon far, far away. So you always want to put them in the back of your long islands to maximize their damage output. And then let's see what we can put back here that is a high level. I want to put a cannon tower here just because you have only one Blue Mage Tower on that island. What this means is once they kill your blue tower and pop a shield, you will be like Kineris will pop a shield or something. You won't be able to do anything about it because you don't have a Blue Mage Tower in the back of the island. That's why you want a cannon tower here so you can shoot super shot and kill it. Thank you for stopping by, Minion. Appreciate it as always. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I'm sure you know that, and there'll be a lot more people tomorrow. So we won't have much time for like base building tomorrow. It's gonna be more of me breeding my dragons, flying my dragons, and just interacting with people. So yeah, we're set on your middle island. I'm a big fan of my short island, and I think that's the best the best composition for your short island. So I do want to keep this setup for your short island. So you're gonna move your dark flag down here. Your second Blue Mage Tower will be unfortunately here, and your Blue Mage Tower will be right there. The Storm Tower we're gonna use there. It's gonna be level 18, and your other fire turret is gonna be 31. So basically, the short island will be the same for you. And then once we go back to this part of the base, we'll have to swap some things around because you don't have any more mage towers, obviously. So we're gonna lead off with the sheep farm at 22 and lumber mill at 20, and then in the back we're gonna have 20 sheep farm and 20 um, lumber mill. So you do not have anything here. So what is a good thing we can lead off with? Unfortunately, oh yeah, you do have two cannons. So we're gonna put another cannon right here. Actually, we're gonna put it in the back. It's gonna be level 28. We're gonna put an archer tower in front. Actually, no, we're gonna put your ice turret here, just so you can shield everything before it dies. If you do have enough super shots, and your second fire turret is going to be right there where it is. Your second is going to be 31. Then back here we're going to put your archer. So your archer is, you have 26 and 25 archers. Skipped it. 26 and 29 archers. And then your totem. Usually I don't use totems, but yeah, if you do have a totem, you can put it right there where it is, basically where it's been. So that's pretty much what I would do if I were you with your base. Um, if you do well, yeah, I wouldn't change anything really. Um, but yeah, like I said, another thing is actually maybe a better thing that uh, we're gonna switch. Okay, so we're gonna put your lightning towers here just because they're a lower level, right? We want to make sure that your highest towers are in the middle of the island. So we do not want to compromise that by having low level lightning towers. So your lightning towers will be in the back here. Um, so we're gonna put archer tower. So what level archer towers are 29? And then we'll put one in front here. What's your other archer tower is 26. 26, 26. All right, so we're gonna move up this cannon tower up here, just because um, I don't want to have two archer towers. So we're gonna be 29, and then there will be another cannon tower here, which is 28. And then in the middle, we'll put the fire turret that you have there, which is 31. And then this one, we will change the archer tower. And then your other archer tower is 26. So this is basically the layout that I would go for. Um, like I said, and this is a preference, but for me, I'm pretty much a defensive based player. So I try to keep my towers long as possible rather than killing something fast, right? So to do that, in order to do that, you need to have high level storm towers. Actually, what am I missing? I'm missing one of your storm towers. Oh yeah, so you will just have to delete one of your storm towers that are really low level. That level 16 storm tower that you have on your first island, you'll have to delete that. But I mean, store that. So you should always make sure that your mage towers and storm towers are higher than everything else, apart from ice turrets, fire turrets, and flax, because those can be leveled up easily. Um, but yeah, you should never have like cannon towers or archer towers being higher than your storm towers. Um, again, with this base, I would probably focus on the beginning of your base. So basically, the front part of your middle island, and I would focus on the short island. I would focus on those two storm towers on the middle island and on the short island. Um, and then also your mage towers overall, not just in some part of the base, but all of your mage towers. So that's pretty much what I would advise you to do. I'm gonna send you a picture of your base as well in line, just so you can have it. Now again, you got lucky today because I didn't really have anything better to do on the stream, but I usually don't do those uh, on stream. Now obviously I did it for Yelnek, but he's a subscriber and a long-time supporter, so and I promised that I will do that for him. But yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. Um, but yeah, you're welcome anytime. I'm sending you the picture right now. Um, so I just sent it. You should have it there soon. And yeah, Imagine Four Crows, welcome to the stream. Esteem, welcome to the stream. Who else is new here? Everybody else is old viewership. Thank you guys for joining today. If you did enjoy it, please do follow the channel. Please do follow my YouTube. Um, so this is my YouTube link. Once we reach 100 subscribers, I'll be able to get a custom link and it will be much easier to reach. But for now, that is the link that's in the chat. Um, I appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you, Yelnek, again for being a subscriber. It helps me financially and helps the stream going. Um, appreciate Pixel for hosting me. Big R for hosting me. Um, I will be on again tomorrow after Pixel's stream, which is 7 Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, so in the evening. Um, Yelnek, I will. It's up to you if you want me to make you a breeding guide. Um, hit me up online. We'll talk there. Um, thank you guys for stopping by. That's pretty much it for today. Um, you guys know where to reach me, line or in game. And that's pretty much it for today. I'll be on tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.